Hi everyone, and welcome to our Christmas in July video hop. This is a time to take stock of your Christmas crafting stash, and you can take note of what you have and what you will need. We hope to inspire you to start thinking and planning your Christmas projects. Now our hop starts today, Saturday, July 11th, and it goes through Friday, July 17th, 2020. This will give you plenty of time to watch and to comment on all of the videos. The giveaways will be announced by July 22nd on each individual channel, and a list of all the winners will be over at tailormadecardsforyou.com/blog. Now at the top in my description box, you'll find the link to the next person in the hop. And please pay close attention, as some of us will be giving away a prize on our channel, and we will each have our own rules for entering. For more information and a complete list of all the videos, make sure you head on over to Monica's blog over at tailormadecardsforyou.com/blog. So let's get started. The first thing I want to let you know is I had this board. You can see the back of it is like that, very used, and I wanted to make some home decor for the wall for a Christmas decoration. So I've already done a gesso over it to give it a prime, so that way the paint and everything will adhere better. I am now going to go ahead and paint some black paint on it, but I'm just going to kind of splatter it over here. And this brush is damp because I already used it once on the white for the gesso. So I'm just going to do this, and you'll see that this is going to be a background of some sort. Maybe not the way you're thinking at the moment, but it's going to be a background. So I'm going to let this dry, and if it has a little bit of white showing through it, for what I'm going for, it really wouldn't hurt it, because I'm not going for a look that's clean and straight necessarily. I want something that's got a little rustic look to it, if that makes any sense of what I'm doing. But I'm going to put this in water. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is getting my silhouette prepared so I can make a sign for what I want in the middle here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside to the other area of my craft room. And then I'm going to rearrange myself here. Then I'm going to go ahead and get my vinyl out so I can put it through my silhouette. And it's over that way, so I can't put it in here. But if you're familiar with silhouettes at all, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you don't have to use a silhouette. You can use some other kind of machine, or maybe even go and have it done somewhere. Anyway, I am getting ready to go to my silhouette, and I am going to cut out some vinyl. Okay, now I have my words cut onto the mat, or the vinyl itself. So I want the red letters to stay on my backing. Okay, I've got my letters onto my transfer sheet, and I had to use a couple pieces. I hope it works well. And I've got some white spots around here on the edge here. You can't see that. There you go. But that's not going to hurt anything because I am going for a rustic look. and it's going to be white anyway. So I need to get these transferred onto my board. So let's see how this goes. So far, so good. And I've got to be careful. I don't want it to fling back into itself. So, okay, that's good. I've got it off of onto the transfer sheet now. And my biggest thing is I want to make sure that it's pretty well centered. It may not be perfectly centered, but I want it to be as good as possible. So, let's see how this... I've got this down. Okay, I turned out some lights because it's all glaring on here. But I've got this transfer sheet on with my letters, and I've used my tool to rub it down to burnish it in. And the next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and take off the transfer sheet. And the letters should stay. If they don't, then I need to burnish it some more, like that one there didn't stay. Now, these letters are not going to be staying on this vinyl. What I'm using this for is so that I can paint white around these letters and have black letters when it's done. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, you'll see what I mean. But let me go ahead and take this off. And I will be back. Okay, well, I love that red and that black together. That's going to be for another time to do. And I think it's really pretty, but some of the letters I've got in here didn't go down well. So I wouldn't want to keep that for a project anyway. But this gives me an idea for another one to do. And because I like the red and black together. So first thing I'm going to do, now that I've got the letters down, is that I am going to take my white paint, just acrylic white paint, and my damp brush, foam brush, and I'm just going to take and cover over the black. Now I don't expect it to be perfect coverage, and I may allow some of the black streaks to show through on purpose. I'm not sure yet, but for now I'm just going to give it the one coat so I can see what it looks like. Now I'm going to let that dry without using the heat gun on it, and I will be right back and we'll unveil it. So the next thing I'm going to do before I take the letters off is I'm just going to kind of brush some black paint into the edges. I'm going to take it and kind of rub it down. Okay, now you can see that I have it all done the way I wanted it to. The top of it is dry. The sides of it aren't dry, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and start removing the letters using my weeder. Okay, I kept getting my hand in the wet part and I should have removed that already. Anyway, I am going to continue taking letters out and then I'll be back. Okay, I have finished my project and I know that I didn't show you really how to do the taking off the letters because I had some issues with the camera. But basically all you do is take your weeding tool and you press it underneath the stencil or the lettering, the vinyl letterings, and just pull it up. That's all you do on those. Of course, it's going to come out in pieces, so you just peel and throw away, peel, throw away. That's all you do to it. So I'm sorry that didn't get in there. But here it is, all finished, and I used the black paint to distress it. I did some black, and then I did some white, did some black, and did some white. I just kind of kept going with it until I got the look I wanted, and that was it. This is what I wanted. So anyway, I hope this will inspire you to try out your own and that you will have fun also creating projects from the other creators because they've got some really awesome projects too. So anyway, be sure to check out the description box below. Have a great day and many blessings. Bye for now.